What the hell? Why not? Let's see who comes in here. What up, everybody? I need to do something real quick. Let's show that. Let's copy that. Again, don't let me. Don't let me know. No, let's see. Let me hide it. Let's see. No, do that. Let's see. How do I do that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to post it to my page. Let's try something here. Facebook. It's already there. Okay. Click that off. Comments. 2 people are watching. What's up, everybody? What you doing tonight? Let's see here. And share. Copy. And go back to here. Over there. Let's see. Comments. Hell, I can't find it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There. Hey, everybody. All one of you. I don't see any comments. Can't tell who's here watching. One from Morgan's Moonshine Group. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This wonderful, freezing cold Saturday night. It's like 43 degrees here, something like that. Let's see. Check right here. It's 40 degrees. The wind is just kicking up like no tomorrow. And that's what's making it even colder. Got my little heater right here, keeping me warm. It's 49 out here right now. Sitting here in the shine shed. Yep. I wish I could see who's watching. It just shows me one viewer from Morgan's Moonshine. Well, welcome in. Just the same. Hope you're having a great evening. Saturday night. Chilling out. I just got off work, came home, had dinner. Thought, you know what? What the heck? It's my Friday night. So I'm going to chill out. Come on here and visit with y'all. Got a new podcast coming out next week. Well, actually the 8th, February 8th. Hey, Nick Mayberry. How you doing, buddy? 7 degrees and it's been snowing all day. Currently 8 inches on the ground. Wow, dude. Should make me cold just thinking about it. Yeah, man, screw that. I feel for you, buddy. I'm sitting here freezing my nipples off, and I got this heater sitting next to me blowing on me. I'm out here in the shine shed. My eyes are all drying out from work today. Not to mention all the smoke out here. I smoke like a fiend. I smoke way too much, especially when I'm drinking. Which, hey, guess what I'm doing? You guessed it. A lot of people been getting ice. Nick, have you had that experience with the ice and snow? I know when I was back in Missouri, yeah, didn't go down so good. We used to get that a lot. It would like snow or sleet, and then snow on top of it. Man, what a mess! That was always a mess. It seemed like it did that for years. At least one time during the winter, is do that. You get all that ice on the streets and everything. I mean, everything. Then the snow on top of it. So then you shovel snow, but then you had the ice to deal with. It sucked. I remember one time, good God, man, that memories are coming back. There was one time I was living in this apartment complex. I pulled in, and it was snow and ice, and I got parked in the parking spot, opened my door, and right at my feet as I'm getting ready to step out, you can see all these bills, money, on the ground. But I had to chip all the ice to get to it. Dude, I found over $100. Somebody dropped their wallet or something, or dropped a wad. It wasn't a wallet with it. It was just money. And I was like, hell yeah. I went in the house and grabbed me a screwdriver. I chipped the hell out of it. I got all that money. Somebody lost out. I gained. I'll never forget that. That was pretty cool. I saw there's a lot of podcasts on tonight, and I wasn't entertained by any of them. And I thought, well, I'll just go live by myself. Screw it. You guys want to jump in here and talk with me? You're more than welcome. I'll send the link. Can I post the link up here? I think I can. Yeah, right here. Boom. There you go. Bam. Yeah, that'll work. I think it'll work. I don't know. I've never tried it that way before. But hey, if it works, it works. Well, sorry. Message me and I'll send you a link. That'll work. Yeah, I just figured I'd go live for a little while. What the hell? Shoot the shit, have a few drinks, have a few laughs. Hell, I ought to turn on some music. So I ought to do. Where's my? There it is. Turn on some jams.
Welcome to Alltech Link.
Yeah, where I can put that over here.
Connected.
North Carolina been getting enough rough weather lately. Yeah, they have. I saw that. North Carolina's getting it. Poor North Carolina, man. They got hit all the way around. They got hit last year with Hurricane Helene. Now this heavy snow. I don't mean to be rude. I'm trying to find something I can play some music. Get some music in the background here. I screwed up my phone the other day, and now I can't find all my apps. They're all mixed around everywhere, and I have a hard time finding them. Like before, I knew where everything was. Just go right to it. Blip, blip, blip. Now it's like, what the hell? Where'd it go? Where's that? Well, this sucks. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I'll play that. What up? Hope that's not too loud. You guys can't hear me. Let me know if you can hear me all right. If it's too loud, let me know. Let's turn it down. This is Sons of Legion. I don't know if you guys heard of them before, but they were a big hit on TikTok a few months back. I love their stuff. I absolutely love it.
I feel there's something far beyond what's in my sight.
Check it out.
I don't know if we're safe here. I don't think we should stay here. Dear mama, something's wrong. It's cold for a summer night. There must be something in the way. Taking us all this away. So take everything.
I like it. like everything they do. What do you listen to, Nick? Anything in particular? Want to hear? I'll throw it on here. Put it on Spotify and jam out. I was hoping some other people would jump in here and join me on the stage and we could talk and bullshit, do whatever, do shots, whatever. Nick, you're more than welcome to, buddy. Nothing special planned tonight. Just thought I'd come on and just, hey, what the hell? Shoot shit, have a few laughs. Let's see, somebody messaged me.
There must be something in the water.
Oh yeah, I got another podcast going on, don't I? I'll let Roy Werner do his thing for Parade Night. I forgot about that. Oh well, oops. That's why one of the reasons why I hardly ever let other people stream to my page, because I never know when I'm going to go on. Like tonight, I didn't know I was going to go on. But what the hell would? Yeah, I got other streams going to my page. Hey, pick and choose, right? Whatever one you like the best. They're all entertaining. Well, they can be. Some are kind of boring, but I don't mind to get boring sometimes, like this one right now. Hear me talk. Anything in particular you guys want to talk about? Talking about this bad, shitty ass weather, or who's getting hit the hardest, who's staying alive, or staying warm, and all that kind of stuff. We want to talk about music, podcasts. What do you want to talk about? I'm all ears. I got some big ones too, big old ears. Get my Granny Carmen ears. She had some big old ears, man. That woman. She lived to be 103 years old. Smoked a cigar and did a shot of Jack Daniels every day. But Mash stalled down on me. It got too cold out here. Oh no, it's still going. Damn. I can't believe that Mash is still going. It's 40 or 50 out here now. And that Mash is still going. Still permitting. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I like to see how it come out and taste. Permitting this cold weather. I started off with a heater. And it took off really well. And I took that heater out when it warmed up. The weather got nice. I took the heater out and unplugged it. It's been going since. I just knew it was going to shut off today. But it got down cold. All it is Denny's yeast. Got a few more people in here. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? Got a new podcast starting February 8th, 8 p.m. Two Uncles in a Jar is what we're calling it. Uncle Joey's going to be my co-host. If you don't know Uncle Joey, tune in, you'll meet him. You'll get to know Uncle Joey. He does a lot of podcasts. He's co-host to like 2 or 3 others. Man, it's getting really cold out here now. I'm not going to go get a jacket. Shit. I'm not used to this. You guys are talking about 9 degrees, 1 degree, and all this shit. It's 45 here, and I'm over here going, fuck, I'm cold. I'm a wuss. Turn this up.
No satisfaction.
Right.
I'm gonna take what's mine. I paid my dues. I beg you to walk a mile in these shoes. The beat in my soul just keeps getting louder. Give me some.
Hey, I know what I'll do. Let me try to pause this for a second. I got one for you guys. I hope I do. I hope I download it. Let me pause this for a second. Let me see if I downloaded this. I don't know if I did or not. Shoot. I might have. I hope I did. Oh, that changed. Well, I didn't mean to do that. That was weird. Okay, that one. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Okay, that'll work, I guess. For now. Mainly because I got these set up for different podcasts, and I've downloaded certain things, and I hope I downloaded it. I don't know that I did or didn't. It doesn't look like I did. Dang it. Hold on. No. There. No, none of those. Let me try a different one. Let's see. I downloaded some more music. Dadgummit. Apparently I didn't download them yet. I apologize. I was hoping to share that with you guys. A couple of new songs for the podcast. The new podcast coming out on the 8th. I'll make sure I download them before then. Well, here's one I do on the Herb podcast with Lisa Day. You want to hear it? I'm going to play it anyway. If you don't want to hear it, just, sorry. There you go. Uncle Moonshine. Oh. One more time.
In the kitchen,
what's up, Jason?
Is warm. Uncle Moonshine waits with a charm. A little pot of her
you guys hear that?
On the old wooden shelf. He says, "Come on in, let's make something else." With a smile on his face, he stirs the brew. Whispers of wisdom in everything we do. A sprinkle of thyme, a dash of sage. We'll blend them together, turn the page in the kitchen with Uncle Moonshine, creating remedies. Oh, how they shine. Concoctions of nature, spirit set free. Together we'll dance, just him and me. Moonlit moments, laughter and cheer. In the warmth of the kitchen, we've nothing to fear. He talks of the earth, the roots and stones, of ancient secrets in the things we own. Every extract has its tale to share. It soothes the soul and lifts us from despair. With a twist of his wrist, he pours the light, a splash of moonshine that sparkles bright. Drink to the journey, the lessons we learn. Every little sip helps the fire burn. In the kitchen with Uncle Moonshine, creating remedies. So kitchen, we've nothing to fear. With every herb and mixture, a story unfolds of love and of laughter, of wisdom untold. A pinch of forgiveness, a tablespoon of grace. Uncle Moonshine's magic lights up the place. In the aroma of spices, our dreams intertwine, building memories as we toast with our wine. If life's a challenge, then here's the fix. Just follow your heart, it's the best of the tricks.
In
As
the
the sun
kitchen.
sets slow, painting skies with gold. We sit by the fire, our hands never cold.
Why is she not connected?
Sharing the love that flows like the stream.
Connect the mic.
In the kitchen with moonshine, we're living the dream.
What's up, buddy?
With jars full of remedies, blessings
What's
in
up?
store, in harmony made.
Just playing a song from my other podcast that I do.
To our glasses we pour moonshine, speckle wishes from the kitchen door. In the kitchen with Uncle Moonshine, creating remedies. So how
reggae.
Hey, I love reggae, brother.
You know, it's got its moments. You know, you gotta. There's times where it's like, yeah, let's just chill out. Hey, good, buddy.
Man, I'm doing fantastic, man. I really am. Today was my day off. Got to spend some time with the wife. Got to do some chores. And now I've got a couple beverages.
Nice. I gotta get it going here. I'll
Yeah.
just drink beer or something. I guess I better line up the shots.
But no, man, I just sat down. I saw that you dropped a video. I dropped one myself on the Uncle Joey page.
Nice.
Letting everybody know what we got coming up, man. I'm really excited about it, Mark. You're a wonderful dude. And you know, I've watched you jump on these podcasts, and you're just kind of a class act, man. You know, I've always liked, well, we're all pieces of shit. Let's be real, Mark. I mean, come on. But I really do, man. I always enjoy listening to you. You're knowledgeable. You're respectful. I guess I'm big on, a lot of people don't get on these podcasts, man, and they don't know how to act. I don't want to disrespect anybody. I'm not naming any names, first of all, but
Please don't.
John Miller. No, but you know what I mean. There's a way you can handle yourself on these things, and I've always liked the way you've handled your business, man. So I was real happy when you reached out to me, and we've been talking for a little while, and I was honored to meet you in Maggie Valley, and that kind of, I think once we met each other, and you were like, yeah, I can get along with this dude. And I kind of felt the same way. I knew it was something that was going to be cool as shit to do with you. So I'm looking forward to it. We've already talked about a few ideas, and it's going to be a good time, man.
It's going to be a rocking good time, man. I think we both put together some good ideas. And likewise, what you're saying, buddy, and I appreciate you saying that. As well as I watched you on other podcasts, dude. I love the way you put yourself out there and how you interview people and stuff. And you come out with great questions, and you're right on top. And dude, you know how to do a podcast. I appreciate it.
You know, I came from a bourbon-based podcast before, and then I fell in love with the corn liquor, and man, that's where bourbon comes from, essentially. So it's a love that I have of both, and I appreciate both of them. And I feel like I have a really good palate, and I've had some really good moonshine. I really have. There's some guys out there that even that barrel their own shit. Old Straight Jacket, man, that dude can make some. I'm still.
Dude,
I'm yet to have somebody hand me some of their aged stuff that really knocked my socks off like his did. You know, his liquor, that means his liquor was good before it went in that barrel. You know what I mean?
absolutely right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one who's watching right now, Wayne, Ozark Stillworks. That man makes a fine liquor. Oh my God. Dude.
Well, I'll be interested to try some of Wayne stuff.
Oh my goodness. LPR Shine, Brian Key. Oh my God.
Yeah. I've had some of Brian's stuff. Yeah. You know that, and that's why I really enjoyed coming to Maggie Valley, because being up here in Ohio, I'm so far away from a lot of you Southern guys. So Maggie Valley was a nice meeting place for a lot of us. And I'll be honest, it was my first year, and it wasn't quite what I thought it was, and the weather had something to play with it. But I want to go next year. I know Big Easy's talked about not going next year, but man, I feel like I want to go. but I think I'm going to adjust my days. I think I'm going to leave Saturday morning. I think I'm going to be there Thursday, Friday, and get up Saturday morning and have breakfast. And I think I'm going to head back north, maybe stop somewhere on my way back, because after you spend Friday and you're there the whole day, I'm not hating on Maggie Valley, but you've pretty much done the whole thing, other than some kick-ass musical acts. You know what I mean? So, it was a good time. I appreciate all the shiners that I was able to meet for the first time, and I hope to meet a lot more, but it's a cool event. It really was. I think I'm going to do the maybe the popcorn jam this year, and maybe Beattyville.
What's up, Kenny Taylor? Yeah,
hey, Kenny.
I said the same thing, Joey, that I wasn't going to go Maggie this year just because I've been the last 5 years. It becomes the same mundane thing over and over, and it's just like, I've been here, done that. I want to move on to something else.
Man,
and that's why I went to Ozark. When I went to Arkansas, I wanted something new, refreshing. Let's try something else. And but I think I might go back, just because a lot of people asked me to come back, and there's a lot of new faces are going to be there next year. So, you know what? You meet a lot of good people, a lot of good shine, some bad shine. I'm not saying, but it's all good. It's all good.
I would say, I'm being dead serious. I'd say everything I was handed, it was 80 to 90% good shine. I was only handed maybe one. Well, I was handed one definitely that we knew right off the bat that somebody was lying to somebody with something. But
you never did tell me who that somebody was.
We'll talk.
Hey, that being said, buddy, hey, this is the first time you and I was live together. Just
I know. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't wait to hop on. Now, this is a little antique 107 in the cup tonight.
I'm just drinking some of my root beer.
I got that right here.
Oh shit!
Getting love.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you more.
But yeah, man, Maggie Valley was a cool first time experience. And listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm glad I went, not for the Maggie Valley event. I'm not hating on the Maggie Valley event, but I'm from Ohio, and I drove right through the area of North Carolina and the area that got wiped out by the hurricane, and that was a silent car ride, dude. We had a lot of fun. Me, Easy, Wes, and his wife, we joked and had a great time on the way down. But dude, we hit that area that was affected by that hurricane, and that was a silent car ride, man. Everybody was just in awe of the damage, and man, I ain't gonna lie, man, it was a sad little bit of time that.
Cassie and my daughter and I, we took a little break from the festival. We drove up to Tracy Bumgarner's, and during that time, we saw some of that stuff too. It was like, wow, holy crap! Yeah,
dude, that I still feel for those people. There's some areas that will never recover. There's a couple areas that I've read and seen that they will never exist again, and there's people still struggling down there, man. And I really do appreciate. I see Damon and the group, that Appalachia Initiative. It's awesome. I feel like maybe we should have them when we do our thing, man. Help push that, because that's an awesome thing they do, man. And I feel for those people.
That I feel bad that Cassie and I got involved in that. We were right on board with that right from the get-go, and then we both kind of dipped out of it. And I feel bad for doing that, but I told Damon, hey, any way I can help out, let me know. And yeah, that'd be a great idea, Joey, to have them on.
Yeah, anytime we can have them on and promote. And that is one thing I will say. I hope, and I know you're agreeing on this. There's a benefit up this way called the 10-man benefit. Anybody that's watching right now, if you have any kind of benefit or any kind of thing that you would like to come on and us to talk about and promote, man, me and Mark will be more than glad to do it, because I know Mark's the same kind of gentleman that I am, and if in any way I'm far away from some of you, so being up here, my reach is only so far, but if I can do anything, I sure will help, man. I'm one of those people that my heart goes out to these people that are struggling, man. It's that those storms are still to this day, right. People aren't living how they were living before those storms, and it's sad, man.
I'm going to interrupt you just for a second because the comment Kenny Taylor said we were talking about some bad shine. He says, "Sorry guys, one day I'll learn to make some good stuff."
No, Kenny. No, Kenny.
Well, I was laughing. I was like, that was funny. All right, Kenny.
Listen, and it was interesting. Listen, it's also interesting to hear how some people drink their shine. So, I'll give you an Uncle Joey story. So I'm new to making the stuff. It's a hobby for me. I enjoy it. I feel, and I'm a perfectionist. I like to cook. And I don't like people to eat bad food. I don't want people to drink bad shine. So I want to make good shine. I really do. I want to make good shine. So I feel like I handed a guy a jar of corn liquor down in Maggie Valley, and he kind of turned up his nose at it, and I kind of took me back because nobody ever had said anything bad about my corn liquor that I've made, and it's a Philbilly recipe, so it's a tried and true recipe. But then he told me that he doesn't drink any moonshine unless it's been triple or 4 times filtered through a Brita. So that told me right off the bat the guy liked more of a neutral spirit, that he maybe didn't like corn liquor the way I like corn liquor. So really that was my only experience, that I was kind of taken back by somebody, that how they drank their liquor, even how they make their liquor. And he said he doesn't drink it until he filters it at least 3 times. And I couldn't imagine filtering any of my liquor that many times to have to drink it. But if that's your taste, then maybe that's so be it. That's what you like.
I thought you was going in a different direction with that, but I like that. You're right. You're right. No, absolutely. It depends also what kind of alcohol you're making, like if it's a corn or if it's a brandy or whatever. So
this was Philbilly's frozen sweet corn recipe, and I used cane sugar. So I knew it was a solid mash. You know what I mean? Like I knew. And I've handed the same jar to several people. I handed the jar to Philbilly, and he drank it and looked right at me. He said, "Yep, that's what corn liquor is supposed to taste like." So to have somebody like him say that, it just knows I did what I was supposed to do. I didn't do anything spectacular. I just did what I was supposed to do. And it really surprised me to hear that gentleman say that he took a drink and turned his nose up. And that's why I was like, the fuck's this dude's problem? You know what I mean? Like, it kind of offended me, but like I said, again, I'm new. It may not be the best corn liquor.
At the same time, everybody has a different taste profile.
And there you go. And there you go. I don't hate on you like what you like. We always say in our little,
they're like, dude, what the fuck is this? I get that.
Yeah. And, it's funny. Like Philbilly or Ian doesn't like coffee shine, and I don't mind it. But when you're a lot of these events, coffee seems to be something that it's popular right now, and everybody wants to hand you this coffee shine. And old Big Easy, we were down at Maggie Valley. Everybody, nope. He just nope. I
think I tried to get him to try mine. He had nothing to do with it.
He would say, "Is that coffee?" They'd be like, "Yep." He'd be like, "Nope." He'd go, "Give it to Uncle Joey. Give it to Uncle Joey."
Yeah, we were all out there at the hotel that I think it was the first night.
Yeah.
And I told Easy, I said, "Hey man, why don't you try my coffee?" Nope, no coffee. Nope, I don't do coffee.
Listen. I ended up with a bottle that a guy had given him, and it's around here somewhere. And it's actually a really good. The gentleman makes some pretty good Silver King shine.
Wow.
It's actually some pretty good coffee infused shine, but Philbilly and Big Easy, they said, Phil don't like it either. They're like, I just don't do coffee shine.
Yeah. Patrick Dooney, you and I talked about him earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
He sent Phil some coffee. And Phil's like, sorry, I just don't do coffee. And Patrick does some fine stuff. So
I'd like to try some of his liquor, man. I'd like to know how we could get our hands on that. If it's because it's in Mexico, is it impossible to get, or can we have him do a little
sample? I know I know Phil got it somehow or another, so hey,
Well, if Phil still has it, I might have to go pay Phil a visit.
Hey, but that's something you and I might want to work on a podcast. Have Patrick send us a little sample. We review it here, right?
I was thinking about that, Mark. That's something else I'd like to talk to you about. There's a lot of good distilleries up here in Ohio, and you drink a little bourbon yourself, don't you? You like bourbon.
I love bourbon.
So it might be one of them things where I'll hit some of these distilleries up here and maybe get you some, and we'll do a little sampling of some hot. Yeah. And you can do the same. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
There's a couple of distilleries there in Jacksonville I used to frequent quite a bit, and both of them make a good bourbon. So
yeah,
there's one I want you to try. It's all rice, a rice bourbon, 100% rice.
I'm very interested in some rice. See, I've been talking with Sean and Big Easy a little bit about maybe working with some rice. I like the oats. I stumbled upon oats, and I feel like every podcast I'm on, I talk about oats. Everybody's probably fucking sick of hearing Uncle Joey talk about oats. And again, I think it goes back to my bourbon background. It's the mouthfeel that you get from oats, and a lot of bourbons have a good viscosity, a good mouthfeel, and I think I like that in my shine. I like that carryover, that good mouthfeel in my shine. I made a blueberry. Again, I did a 5-gallon mash of some blueberry and some oats, and man, I think it turned out pretty damn good. So I think it's something I'm going to definitely work with in the future. I'll be honest. I think the next mash I do, I'm going to do a frozen sweet corn and oat mash and see how that works out.
That should be really smooth.
Yeah.
It really should.
And then I think, as much as I like bourbon, I think I'm going to have to get a 5-gallon barrel and try to, I think I want to dabble myself because I like bourbon and I would like to hand somebody something and say, here, I aged this, I made this. It's one of those things, man. I think it's just.
Well, Brian LPR Shine's in the house right now. Hey, Brian, welcome in. Thanks for coming here. We were just talking about you and what a good shine you make, sir.
Absolutely.
And on that note, Brian turned me on to Jimmy Red, and I fell in love with it. I was just, oh man. And it was at the Ozark Moonshine Music Festival a year ago, or 2 years ago, actually, or a year and a half ago, whatever. And I just fell in love with it. So I got this brand new 15-gallon barrel, never used, number 3 char, and that's what I want to fill it with. Is 100% Jimmy Red.
So
I may change my mind. Who knows?
So how do you feel? I mean, so do you like Jimmy Red? I mean, it's a corn that you and so I hear people have mixed reviews on it. Like people say, "Fuck it." Is it because it's oily? Is that what it is? I mean, is that why people?
I think a lot of people that very reason. You're right, Joey, because it is oily and it's hard to work with. I've never done it myself. To this day, I still haven't done it. I got plenty in the house ready to cook, but I'm anxious to try it because I know I love that flavor. Brian Key, you're going to have to throw me some advice on when I cook it. So I know, dude, I met up with him in Arkansas for that Shine On Festival there in Fort Smith. He did a red, white, and blue. Oh my God. Dude, that was the best shit I put in my mouth.
Hey, John, listen. John Bentz gave me some red, white, and blue. Actually, Big Sturge gave me a decanter, AAW decanter with some red, white, and blue that I think we're going to be able to get at John Bentz's distillery when it opens. Man,
I'll tell you what.
It had when you age that red, white, and blue. I've had red, white, and blue clear, and it makes a damn good clear. But man, something about when you put a little age on that red, white, and blue, it does something, man. So
yeah, I got your number, Brian. You're right. I got your number. Yeah, his was clear when I tried it there at Wayne's. We hung out, the three of us hung out at Wayne's place, and Brian broke that jar out. And I was like, I'm gonna take that home, but I can't. I was flying, so I was like, well, fuck.
Right. Yeah, you were limited on that one for sure.
We Wade makes a great shine too. We did a sweet potato shine while we were there. Man, that stuff was good.
See, I like sweet potatoes, so I'm intrigued by that. So, fresh sweet potatoes, frozen sweet potatoes. How did that?
I think it was fresh. I think they were fresh.
Oh yeah.
But he used a grain with it too, didn't he, Brian? Correct me if I'm wrong, Brian. I know he did use a grain. I don't remember what grain he used. but it was a mixture of the two, but it's mostly sweet potatoes. Man, that stuff came out good. It came out really good.
So, a big topic on a lot of the podcasts, and not really a lot of the podcasts, but it's a topic, and I feel like it's something maybe that we can touch on a little bit. Yeast. Yeast is what do you like to use, Mark?
Daddies.
You like to use the Daddies?
Dude, right behind me. I pitched this a week ago. It's been exactly a week. It's 45 degrees out here, and it's still fermenting. It's still
shit!
Going. It's still going.
Daddies, yeah.
Yeah, man, you can't go wrong with that. So, yeah, I like it. It gives a good flavor. I don't use a lot of it. A lot of people dump that yeast. I watch Phil Billy and Big Easy and all those guys. They pour that yeast in there. Not me. I use as little as possible. It takes a week longer, but you know what? There's Wayne. We're just talking about Brian and Wayne. Look who pops in.
Hey, so let me ask you just a quick question. So, in your opinion, why do you use less yeast? Because everybody does shit different. In your opinion, why use less yeast? I'm glad you brought that up.
Because I don't want that yeast flavor. I used a lot of yeast in the past, and you get
that
flavor comes over.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. You'll get the fermentation a lot faster, but I like it low and slow, man. I swear by it, man. I'll stick by it, and it works for me. And like you said, whatever, different strokes for different folks.
No, now you've got me. See, now you've got me. So, example, say you do a 20-gallon mash. How much yeast will you use for a 20-gallon mash? Or what's your normal mash size typically?
20.
20. So how much yeast will you use for your 20?
5 tablespoons.
Interesting.
That's it. It takes a week longer, but you know what? It'll do it. It'll do its course. It takes its course.
So you're saying it doesn't carry the yeast flavor. It just does its job. It just ferments.
It does its job. It does its job.
All right. See, I've that's the first time I've ever really heard somebody say use bare minimum yeast. You know what I mean? You see everybody, and they're just dumping.
Give it the charge. Give it. Let it do its work. Let it work.
And even on the TV show, I feel like they do the same.
They do. It's just something that I learned throughout the process. When I first started, I dumped that yeast too, because that's what I saw everybody doing. I pour that yeast in there.
Right.
Yeah, it was done in a week's time. It was done. Week's time. Oh hell, let's cook this shit. But man, I could taste that yeast, and I only like my yeast in my bread. That's it.
Hey, who's this? What's the proof? What's the proof? Well, I'm sorry. My bad.
What's the proof? I think
What's
that's all.
Proof?
I've done
What's
it.
The proof? Wow. Anyway.
It's hard to tell when you do that, and a lot of people don't realize that, Joey, is the fact that you can do that. It depends on your water quality. It depends on your altitude. It depends on your temperature.
Yeah.
I can read those beads, but the way those beads are with me here, it's going to give different proof than what you got.
From what I've gathered, this is just, again, I'm not talking shit. A lot of you got to be really good to get it dead on. I'll give you 10 to 15 proof, that window. You know what I mean? You're gonna be somewhere in that, but you ain't gonna be. Now there are some guys. Listen, I think there's some fellas out there that can probably come real close.
Oh yeah, I pride myself in that. I really do. I pride myself because every time I do a run, I shake it. That's how I learned to read it. Right? That's the way to do it.
Do you run much fruit? Are you a brandy guy at all?
I love brandy, dude.
So let me ask: have you ever used cantaloupe?
No, never done.
Man, try it.
All right.
I was surprised.
You know how long my list is of things for me to try?
Yeah. Well, listen, I ended up with some mash at my house. Let's just say the mash fairy showed up, and I had some cantaloupe mash, and it actually is surprisingly pretty fucking good, man. I didn't know how it would. So anybody out there that's never attempted cantaloupe, man, I would give it a try.
Wow. You know, I there's one time I grew cantaloupe in my yard. I just did it just for the hell of it. I had one cantaloupe come off the whole fucking vine. One.
Damn.
But check this out though. Dude, when I picked it was about like that. It was decent size. It was the sweetest fucking cantaloupe I ever had in my life. I was like, God damn it.
That's see, it's one of those things where I felt like I was pretty happy with how it tasted, and cantaloupes I think are pretty easy to grow.
Yeah, they are.
So it's one of those things that's like, man, you could, if you had a little bit of property, man, or if, you know, around here there's a lot of farmers markets and shit, I could probably find somebody with some cantaloupes that are going bad. I feel like I've learned a lot, man. I really have, and I want to go ahead and take this moment to thank all you motherfuckers out there that have no, but for real, man, I've learned a lot. I really have, and I appreciate. I want to say thank you more than anything, man. My man Phil Billy, Big Easy, Sean, and Matt Lemaster, man. I got a good. I'm very lucky that I live close and have a really good core group of dudes that really enjoy making good liquor, and they like helping, man. They really do. Sean's got his Still Talking Institute out there. I'm gonna plug him for a minute. A lot of people hate, and a lot of people talk shit. I feel like what Sean's doing, but me and him talked a lot about this before he did it, and he just wants to really give somebody an opportunity to get good information. There's just a lot of information out there that may not be. It might be good, but a lot of people may not be able to understand it. And I think Sean is very easy to. When Sean's ever explained stuff to me, I understand it. And I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm no dummy, but he made it easy for me to understand. And I really think that that's what this institute and his class and his forum, he's making it really easy and approachable. You know, people can approach him and ask questions. So he's doing a good thing with that institute, man.
I know he's doing that, and I have never joined in on it, never looked at it, never checked it out. So fill me in a little bit and fill the four viewers.
So like his forum is just a place where everyday guys like me and you, I don't care how long you've been in the craft, you can go on there and ask questions. And man, let's be honest, you get on some of these pages and you ask questions, and man, you'll get so many and they're bullshit answers, man. Yeah. And Sean's just trying to filter out the bullshit and just give people good info and good information and accessible information. And you can reach out to any of them anytime and they'll all answer back. Big Easy and him will get back with you as soon as, you know, they're able to see it. They'll answer your questions. So I think it's more of a private forum, not so much of a public. Give people more of a personal feel, like they actually have the two of them there to learn from. So I think it's a good thing, man. I really do.
It's all a free thing. It's free advice. It's all open to anybody. You said it's.
I think there is the institute. He is charging for the institute, but from what I saw on that, dude, you get that. It's like you're taking like a class. I mean, like there's a lot of knowledge in that class. I'm not sure about his little forum that he's got. I don't know what he's doing with that, but it's accessible. It's out there for people to get on.
Cool. I don't know. I don't think you know this, Joey. But the whole reason I started the Morgan's Moonshine group was that very reason. It was because when I first started I would go into these groups and I'd ask dumbass question. I'm a newbie. I'd ask a question. I'm seeking answers. I'd ask a question, and I would get hammered about this. That's the stupidest fucking question I've ever heard in my life. You should know this. Well, I was like, dude, I'm here to learn. And I got so many arguments. I said, you know what? Fuck all these groups. I got out of all of them.
And see, that's the thing. I feel like these groups invited everybody in and wanted everybody to learn, but they didn't realize not everybody's not assholes. You know what I mean? Like, and you're right. You get badgered and belittled when you ask some questions. And that's not what I want. I want information, not made feel like I'm a fucking idiot. Right. So, yeah, I agree with you.
We all learned it at one point. You were that dumbass at one point.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Why are you talking to me like this?
Yeah.
But
it is frustrating when I see that in some of these groups, and there's a lot of hate, man.
And I tell everybody, and that's part of being in this group. I say that right at the beginning. You have to respect everybody. I've answered the same question 100,000 times. As stupid as it was, or it might have seemed like it was, we all learn at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you won't learn unless you ask.
There are no listen. This holds true in life. There are no stupid questions. The only stupid question is the one you don't ask.
Exactly. Because
And
now you're not informed.
and what for the most part, the Moonshine Group is that group to ask. But
Oh,
there are some bad apples out there, man. It's
Oh.
the very and these guys that do it are very arrogant too about it. Like and not only are they assholes, they make it clear that they make the best shine out there, and that's what kills.
You know what I find funny about that? Those ones that are arrogant about it and they think they know it all, they make the shittiest fucking shine. They don't know shit.
A lot of times that seems to be the case, Mark. It really does.
Yeah, it amazes me. And I met some of those people. I'm not mentioning names, and I'm not down on anybody, and I've ran into them. I'm nice to anybody. I will be.
Yeah.
You know, unless you wrong me, then we're cool.
So is that your setup right there? Not to interrupt you.
This one, yeah.
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 Hell yeah.
I got a 20-gallon right here. You can't see it on the camera, but then there's the thumper with the infuser.
Yeah.
And a 2-jar rig, and then the worm.
How big's your worm?
God damn it! I didn't think you. All right, I'll show you. If that big.
It is cold, Mark. Be careful.
It's cold.
We got shrinkage.
I was in the pool.
I was in the pool. I was in the pool. See, and that right there. That's why I love you, brother. That right there.
Oh man.
So whose setup is that? Let's give him a shout out. Is that in North Georgia? Who is that?
Yeah, North Georgia. Yeah, it took me a long time, man. My first still was a 5-gallon Obemic still. I ran off that for years, man. 5 gallons. I do 20-gallon mashes at a time.
Yeah.
And I'd run and run and run and run and run. Man, all I would do is run. I was like, this is too much.
Hey, I started on a 3. I would do. Listen,
we gotta get you a bigger still.
I got a bigger one now. I'm good now, but I would do 2 5-gallon mashes, and that would give me 3 runs.
All right. Well, I would do the 20-gallon, so I do 4 5-gallon runs, and then I'd run it again. Then I'd run it again. It was like, God damn it, it's just too much. And that's why I got but I researched it, and I was looking at all the different still builders. I was looking at all of them. Copper Steel Co. wasn't out at the time I got this. I reached out to North Georgia, and they were the most attentive and answered every question. I mean, boom, boom, boom.
Who'd you deal with, Andrew?
Yep, Andrew.
Man, he seems like a fucking good dude, man.
Dude, he is. He's awesome.
Shout out to Andrew, man. I got a lot of respect for him, man. He seems like a good guy.
Jeff is a great guy too. Jeff is just so into the whole business part of it. He's, that takes a lot,
Yeah.
And so, but I've dealt with Andrew a lot. First time I met Andrew was at Popcorn Sutton Jam. Met him in person, and I was hanging out with a couple, Lady May Moonshine, and Jeff and Andrew came up to the tent. And I got to talking to Andrew. We got to talk about some stuff, and that was after I got my still already. But,
right.
Yeah, I ordered this. This was back in the day where there was like a 9-month waiting period. Dude, I couldn't wait to get this son of a bitch. I'm like, come on, can you speed me up a little bit? I mean, come on, man, help me out, bro.
Come on.
You're in Georgia, I'm in Florida.
I need my still, man. I need my still.
Exactly. I told him, I said, dude, you tell me when it's ready, I'll drive up and get the son of a bitch. I don't want to wait for it to ship.
Like Frayed Not on a Friday night. Come on, man. Damn it. There's the unfiltered part. Sorry.
You're good, man. You're good. But yeah, I got it, man. I was so tickled, man. My wife did a video of me taking it out. I still have peanuts from that when it was shipped. I still have those peanuts.
Damn, hell yeah.
I use that to send handshakes and shit.
I probably have some.
You got some of those peanuts.
Hey, let me give you a shout out too, by the way, man. Man, I got nothing but love for the box I got. It was like motherfucking Christmas morning when I opened I cut the tape on that box, and it was like,
Oh man, the glory hole.
No, let's not go. No, wrong podcast.
That was Damon Beatty. I'm sorry.
Fucking Damon.
The glory hole.
Man, I love some Damon. Damon and Tom are absolutely awesome people, man. They really are.
They're one of the first two people I hooked up with in the moonshine community. Those two.
Hey, did you know that Damon Beatty would not be podcasting if it was not for Big Sturge?
I know there's a punchline here somewhere.
That's just what I was told.
Well, you heard that. You heard that from Sturge, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
So thank you, Big Sturge, for making what Damon Beatty is today. Hey,
we appreciate you, Sturge. For
thank you, Big Sturge. We wouldn't have Damon Beatty if we wouldn't have you.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. There you go.
Now, that being said, sir, we got to bring this on when we go with the two uncles in a jar.
We're going to have a good time, brother.
Because you were on the show the first time I met him. It was me and Shadow. And I saw Lisa Day, John Vince, and Shadow was watching that podcast, American Whiskey. I was like, I was bored. I was like, well, what the fuck are you watching? I clicked on it. I joined in and watched it. I was like, what the fuck? And right off the bat, I didn't like the way Sturge was going off about this and that and the other. I'm like, this guy's, I don't know, man. Why are these guys watching him? I'm freaking out, like, what the fuck? And I made a comment, and so did Shadow. And they're like, what the fuck? We got two Mark Morgans in here. This can't be real. Somebody's fucking with us. This has got to be some kind of scam or something.
That's
funny. And we came on live together, and they still didn't believe it. So what the fuck, man? Well, Sturge asked the question. I don't know if it was Sturge or not. It might have been you that asked the question, as far as I know. I don't know. If you found yourself in a hotel room,
that wasn't me. I could already tell where this is going. I did not ask any kind of question like that.
It was Sturge. I'm just playing with you, man. So, if somebody that you didn't know was sucking on your toes, what would you do?
Oh yeah.
And I answer honestly. It pissed me off. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get kicked off Facebook again.
Right. That was because there was a hotel manager that did that.
Yeah.
He unlocked somebody's hotel room and woke up. Somebody woke up. He was sucking on their toes.
Yeah, it was a true story. Yeah.
Mark,
I answered the way I would reacted. I got kicked off of Facebook for 4 days. For hate. For hate.
Hate. That's funny.
I was like, what the fuck? But they set me up on that. They really did. I know they did.
Yeah.
It's all good though. It's
Listen, Sturge's family. I got love for Sturge. They do their own thing over there. They got their own little group of people that enjoy listening to them. Right. And I'm glad for that. You know what I mean? They do what they do. There's yeah. So, shout out to the American Whiskey Boys. Keep doing your thing. Yeah. And everybody that watches them, hey, they do a good job over there, man. Me and Mark are going to talk a lot of shit, but there ain't going to be no hate. You know what I mean?
No. It's all in fun.
Yeah. Oh, listen, if we hurt feelings, then that you got soft skin because it's just all fun over here.
Yeah. We're just having a good time.
Just a couple old bastards that like to talk shit.
Kenny Taylor says, that's why I really never asked anything. I just listened and weeded out the bad information. Yeah, Kenny. No, dude. And that's why, Kenny, that's why I say, buddy, there's no bad questions, man. And feel free to ask any questions, man. I'm not going to shun you or disregard you or any of your questions.
Hey, Kenny, all I can tell you is the group of people that I run with, you can private message Big Easy, Phil, Sean, anytime with any questions, and they'll be welcomed and answered. And I'm going to just say Mark's the same way. If I can do you any help, I will. I'm pretty new to it myself, but I do have some knowledge from these gentlemen.
Exactly. And I tell people all the time, if I don't know the answer, I'll find it, or I'll direct you to somebody that knows the answer.
Hey, you know what? And I'm going to laugh a little bit here for a moment. I caught myself answering a question in one of those groups. Somebody was asking a question, and I actually answered. I'm like, dude, you shouldn't be answering. Like no. But you know what I mean, though. Like, I don't personally, but I could answer it with knowledge. Like, I felt like I was confidently answering this guy's question, but personally, I was like, dude, you've only been doing this for a year. Don't answer anybody. But it's just it's
but
the fact
if you
that
know,
I
you
know.
know.
Yep, and that's if you know, you know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with answering if you know, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
and even if some people say it's a wrong answer or whatever, that's the way you know it.
That's the way I was shown. Yep.
All right, man. I'm gonna do another shot. I just saw you take one. I'm gonna do one.
Well, I'm one of them. I'm bad. I'm a casual sipper, so I'll do shots. I'll sip. Yeah, ding ding.
Yeah, I can't. This batch I'm doing right now, it's for my regular batch. Then I got another one I'm going to start tomorrow, which I'll run right behind this one. I'm going to do that clear 100 proof root beer. I can't wait. I got to do 2 batches of that. Kenny Taylor says, I've answered a question in a group because they were giving him shit and no answers. There you go, Kenny.
That's very common. Hey, that's very common.
Yeah, dude,
listen, I'm new to this, but I know some of you guys that have been around for a while. It is probably sad to see the direction that some of these groups have gone, because it probably wasn't like that in the beginning. It's probably not how these groups were intended. You know what? I've actually had conversations with Phil Billy about, he's talked about pulling the plug on everything, man. Just the disappointment that he has and the frustration and shit. He's talked before, like, I'll pull the plug on the whole fucking thing, man.
Several times, not more, not once, but 3 or 4 times he talked about that.
Yeah, and it's sad. I wish these people that act that way would realize that they're acting that way, but they won't, because most of those people are narcissistic bastards.
Too arrogant and narcissistic, and yeah, they just know what they know, and they know when they're right.
Listen, I'm an asshole, but I'm not that kind of asshole.
I used to be. I learned my ways. I got better at my ways.
So, are you? By your setup, you're a thumper guy. Do you ever run anything no thumper, or do you always?
Oh yeah. When I do brandies, this straight brought to work.
See, you don't infuse when you run any of your brandies. Interesting.
I take that back. I have, only to add more flavor.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a lot of people argue with me, saying that you strip your flavor when you run it through a thumper. But if I'm putting flavor in my thumper and it's fresh.
So, this is my opinion. Again, to each their own. Right. I've had brandy ran pot brandy arm, and I've had brandy ran pot thumper infused worm. My opinion, I like the thumper infused brandy better. To me, it doesn't seem as, the liquor seems hotter. Like you don't get the smoothness out of the thumper when you run it pot Liebig. I feel like the liquor you've got good flavor, but you got hot liquor.
It's hot, right? I totally agree, because you're going to strip all that harshness out through the thumper. And that's exactly why I did it.
And then you're going to add, if you add flavor, like, and again, this might be surprising, but I've been told, like, if you're running something, you can put jams. Jams do very well on smoothing out flavors.
I'm glad you said that, because when we were in Maggie Valley 2 years ago, me and Roger Davidson, Uncle Drunkle, and Bad Santa, when we had our podcast together, the 3 of us, I did a run in Maggie Valley on my 5-gallon apartment still that I got from Phil Billy, and I ran a jam through those thumpers, and dude, that shit came out good. It came out real good.
Easy's the one that gave me that information. He said, not jelly. He said, you got to get jam. She
Jam.
said
Yep.
it's something about the jam. It's more of a natural fruit, I believe.
Right.
And
Yeah.
and whatever they use in that is more natural compared to a jelly. He said, but you'll get some better flavor if you throw a little jam in your thumper. So, again, it's a learning process, man. It really is.
Yeah, it is. It really is. We all us moonshiners talk about it all the time. We learn something new every day. Every day we're learning. And if
Well,
you're not learning, then
Well, you've got guys that like to use thumpers with their brandies, and you got guys that like to use schnapps with their brandy.
I've done both.
I'm talking like adding schnapps to the jar.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, post
Listen,
flavor.
I'm going to give you. We're going to get off here once you shut StreamYard down. I'm going to give you the name.
Hold on a second. I gotta step out for a second. I'm old man.
All
When I gotta go, I gotta go.
So I'll give you some Uncle Joey time, everybody, whether you like it or not. So we were handed a jar of some brandy down at Maggie Valley, and you just know, and I'm not an expert by any means, but you just know when you're handed a jar that is post flavored. And we all knew it was post flavored when we got it at Maggie Valley, but we got it back to Ohio and we stuck a hydrometer to it, and it damn near shot Wes's eye out. When the hydrometer, we dropped it in the tube and it shot it straight back up, it damn near took Wes's eye out. So obviously there was some additive in that brandy, and it's really crazy because that gentleman goes by a specific title, like he's a brandy man. But it's whatever. You learn things about people that claim to be something. Oh, you missed it.
I did.
That's all right. Well, I'll tell you. I was talking a little bit about it. Why I brought that up. It's just, people say they're a certain thing, and when you're handed a jar, when it's not, it ain't what they say it is, man. You know when something's post flavored. And I could even listen. The little bit of time that I've been involved in y'all's world, I can tell when something's been
In
post
fact,
flavored.
we were talking about that earlier when we were at Summer Jam. We tasted somebody's peach. And
Yeah.
you can tell it wasn't a brandy. That shit was post flavored.
As soon as it hit the lips, man.
Because it was sweet. That very reason.
When you licked your lips, the sweetness stayed. I've never drank a jar of moonshine, and when I pulled the jar away and licked my lips, the sweetness still hung on my lips. And that was the first jar that it ever did. And that's the same jar that we put a hydrometer in it. It damn near took Wes's eye out. We dropped the I promise. We brought that jar back to Ohio. It got to Wes's driveway. We all stood in a circle and dropped that hydrometer in.
That's funny as hell.
What's that tell you?
Yeah, exactly. That's all post.
And this dude is supposed to be a brandy guy.
Wow.
So it's just it's you learn things, man. You learn things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I talked about this before, Joey. The fact that I go back and forth through Facebook and TikTok. I'm on TikTok a lot, and I meet a lot of newbies, and they think they know it all. They run their first batch. I was the same guy when I ran my first batch. I make moonshine. I know what I'm doing. Dude, that was the worst taste of shit ever. But my point is, this guy, he thought that. He was out in Hawaii, and I friended him on Facebook. We were talking and stuff. He did a live on TikTok while he was making a moonshine. And he had a wood fire, and he's doing this shit live. And he's adding logs. I was like, dude, what are you doing? He's, I got to get the tip up to 210. I was like, no, wait, what are you doing? No, I know what I'm doing. I got to get 210. I said, dude, no, just
let that shit, yeah.
It wasn't 5 minutes, dude. The cap of that blew off. All this steam come rolling out all around that open fire. I was like, oh my God, you're going to blow yourself up, man. He ended up quitting alive, He came back later. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I got it under control. I was like,
Oh, he was fucked up, is what it was, probably.
oh man, I haven't seen that guy since.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
my point to that is they all come on here thinking they know everything. They don't. I don't know everything. I really don't. I learn shit every day. For example, when Amanda and Wayne were on last week on Militia Group, and they were going through that yeast and all the fermentation possibilities, everything, I was learning so much. I downloaded that video just so I could go back and watch it again and learn more. There's so much information on that. I highly recommend that for anybody. I don't care if you're new, old, been doing it for years. Go back and watch that.
well, dude, there's a lot of good information out there, man. Let's be honest. You got Bad Santa. Bad Santa is the book of knowledge, man. He does his thing. He spews his knowledge, and then you got old Jesse down in Australia, New Zealand on Still It. Dude, we had Jesse on Still Talking. Jesse's knowledgeable, man. He really, really is. And you've got a lot of others. You got a lot of other guys out there that are just willing to share the knowledge.
And that being said, Joey, it not that the knowledge is wrong here or the wrong here. It's different knowledge.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying that is because I follow Cyrus Mason a lot. And he disagrees.
There you go.
He disagrees on certain things that I agree with, that I disagree with other things. It's kind of back and forth, but it's all good knowledge.
You have to find your person. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Kind of. And unfortunately for me, Phil Billy's my person.
No, that's a good one. Fuck your mama.
Fuck your mama. Shout out Phil Billy, brother. We love you.
Oh my God.
There are so many people out there that would not be doing what they're doing if it wasn't for you.
Absolutely. And Kenny Taylor, you're absolutely right. It was a good pairing. Wayne and Amanda was absolutely a good pairing. Both
Who was
of them
that?
very good. Amanda and Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Super. It was perfect, man. I haven't watched the whole video. I've watched bits and pieces of it here and there, but hopefully this weekend while I'm off, I'll watch the whole thing through and through.
Nice.
Awesome podcast. Very knowledgeable. And Amanda's so into it, and I mean that's her whole life. That's what she does, and she reads and does and experiments and tries, and wow.
Yeah, we tried to get her on Still Talking, but she must hate Sean, which I don't blame her. I mean, let's be honest. Everybody hates Sean.
I don't hate Sean.
Yeah, you do. Shut up, Mark. We all hate Sean. Fuck you, Sean Rigsby.
You know what? That was funny you say that because I ran into Sean while we were there at Maggie Valley. I sat right next to the man. We never said two words to each other.
That's because he was really hungover, Mark. I mean, nah, bro. Him and Wes drove all the way from Ohio to North Carolina to get completely drunk with each other. I don't quite understand it. They set up till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Hey, Wesley, let's shout out to Sandman. You ever had any of his liquor?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, bro,
Yeah,
he's got some of that. He's got some of that green corn, that Oaxacan green that he did. Oh my fucking God, man! Wes is.
I got a funny story to tell about that. So we go to Alfredo's jar reveal there at Pigeon Forge. He shows up.
Yeah.
He shows up with these different bottles, right? He wants Alfredo.
Oh, I was there. Yeah. I was there.
I was fucking losing it. So Alfredo's going on and on and on and on and on, holding this bottle. And just before he's getting ready to take a sip, he drops it and breaks it.
Yep.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was for Alfredo and Doug's release.
Yeah. What a good time.
Hey, that was shitty weather, but good time.
It was a good time. Yeah. In fact, I shortened my trip. I was going to go by the distillery there, the South Mountain, and I didn't get the chance because I was worried about the weather, and I just headed straight for the airport. I said, fuck it.
Man, a lot of people did the right thing and got out early. We did not, and we ended up staying an extra day. We ended up staying till like Tuesday, and the roads were shit. From Tennessee to Ohio, they were shit, man.
Wow. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. My buddy Tracy Arvin made that trip. He said,
Yeah.
They were shit.
Hey, Tracy's a good. Hey, I love some Tracy, man. He's a good
Tracy's
dude.
awesome, man. He doesn't get enough credit. He really don't. That guy, he's a pretty cool dude. I like Tracy.
Hey, listen, anybody that takes their grandma's recipe out of the, what did he find it in the back of a Bible?
Yeah.
And he did what he had to do, and now it's in a bottle on shelves. Hey, I respect that, man.
Hey, you know what? He's in the whole state of Tennessee now, and he's expanding more.
Yeah.
Hey, that dude's awesome. I love Tracy. I talked to him yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's isn't that Rod down at Drop Zone?
Yeah.
Shout out to Rod, man. We love you, brother.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Tracy's good people, man.
Are you off tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
All right, then. All right, so quit being a pussy. Come on.
I ain't a pussy. I like pussy, but
come on.
Usually
when you're on, you got to work tomorrow. So come on, buddy. Hey, one more. I need a shirt. It says Mark Morgan. One more shot.
You're right about that. That's what everybody knows. But okay, one more. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, I say that all the time. Well, okay, one more before I go to bed. I know I got to get up at 3 a.m., but one more.
Oh, Lisa Day always busts your balls. Lisa's like, yeah.
5 minutes later, one more. Okay, I promise you guys, this is my last one.
It happens, Mark. It happens.
Hey, I like to drink.
I like to drink good shine.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Kitty, you're right. She's a moonshine nerd. Absolutely. Hands down, Amanda is. No questions about it. I love Amanda Bright. She's super awesome. Man, dude, did you see those those drawings she sent me?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. I probably should go in the house. Next time I got to go pee, I'll go in the house and get them and bring them out and show you. Man,
we'll be off by then.
Come on, man. Talk about being a pussy.
Man, I'm going to hang out with the wife tonight, man.
All right, I get you. It's all good. No, man, she sent me, she does painting. She does art. She's awesome at it. She does a really good job.
Hell yeah.
She did a couple of them. And remember when we did that benefit with John Bentz? He did that auction with American Whiskey. And
Yeah.
well, she had one of her paintings up for bid for the auction. And I was bidding on it. She texted me, says, Mark, stop bidding on that. I'll send you one for free.
Well,
so I stopped bidding. I was like, okay.
Right.
Well, she forgot about it.
Damn you, Amanda.
And she made a post on Facebook. Okay, I'm finally getting around to getting all these paintings and these drawings sent out to you guys. I got some time off, blah, blah, blah. The casting's over, blah, blah, blah. And I said, so does that mean you're sending mine? And
right.
Jay chimed in and says, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Did you buy one? I said, no. I reminded her. I texted Amanda and I remind her, oh, shit.
Tell Jay to slow down. Mind your business, Jay. Mind your business, Jay.
She ended up sending me 2.
Yeah. That's right. Stay in your lane, Jay.
Yeah, Jay. I love Jay. He's awesome.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I got that trophy when I was in Fort Smith for best overall. And I
That's
got
a little still, right?
Yeah, 2-gallon still with a thumper and a jar or a worm. And
you need to listen. You need to get you a little plate, a little induction plate, and hook that bitch up in the kitchen. You need to run that sometime, dude, for real.
Well, the only thing I'm going to use that for, if I use it, would be for essential oils.
I say you make liquor. I say you make liquor in it.
Joey, with a 2-gallon still, what am I going to get? Half a pint? I mean, seriously.
It's experimental liquor.
I got Bill Billy's 5-gallon apartment still.
Oh, see, I forgot. See, that's what that's for. Perfect.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Listen. So when I bought my 3-gallon still, it was originally bought my oldest son, he really likes corn liquor as well. He was a bourbon guy and got that taste of some good corn liquor. And he's like, ooh, I like that. So originally I bought the 3-gallon to give to him, but he lives in the state of Alabama, and he's got to be real careful in that state. They're a little harsh when it comes to shining. And
same here in Florida.
Yeah, and he's let's just say he's got some things going on where I'd rather not put him at risk. So I've kept it for myself, and I'm gonna keep playing with it. I want to do cranberries. Okay.
Ooh.
I want to do cranberries and oats. I see oats. I'm gonna put oats in everything. But I want to try it.
You need to grow a beard. I'll call you Billy Goat.
I want to try a cranberry and oat mash. I really, really do.
That sounds good. Hey, you're talking about Brandy. I got a girl we're going to have on our podcast.
Okay.
Yours and my podcast. She's considered, just kind of giving a shout out there. She's considered the Brandy Queen.
Oh.
No. I'm sorry. I screwed that. The Bourbon Queen. I'm sorry.
Oh.
The Bourbon Queen.
Oh.
I'll let you in on that later.
Yes, let's talk. I like bourbon.
Yeah. I've done a lot of reviews on it, and we've talked in person, and yeah.
All righty. Well, I'm excited to talk to her as well, Mark.
We'll get her on here. She's agreed that she wants to come on, so we'll make it happen. We got to figure out the date. That's all.
So, in case everybody is not figured it out, me and this guy right here, February 8th. We'll be doing our very first podcast. I hope everybody's available. I'm excited about it. We're still working on our first guest. I don't want to give any names out because he might be busy, but it's whatever. We'll figure it out. But I'm real excited. Listen, tonight's if this is what we're doing, yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go.
Hey, if he shows up, he shows up. Not, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna have a good time either way.
And we'll still do exactly what we're gonna do, man.
Yeah. We got a lot of good ideas, you guys. A lot of things we've been talking about. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of comedy, a lot of stuff going on. So it's going to be entertaining.
It's not going to be just me and Mark sitting here.
No.
We got some ideas. And listen, Mark, this guy here is, and I think it's because we've both sat back and watched a lot of the podcasts. We both want to bring you guys something that you guys will enjoy, and I hope what we're doing you guys will enjoy it. I really do.
Yeah, we want to make it entertaining, and we both can. We both know we can, and it will be entertaining.
I know this guy's entertaining, and I know I
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to February 8th. I hope everybody's able to join us, and if not, the after watch. I've learned that with Still Talking, man. We might only have 500 people watch us that night, but man, 2 days later, we've got up to 2,500 views. So, it is what it is. It gives somebody
it doesn't always fall on everybody's time frame, and they go back and watch it later. That's the best part about recording, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. Well, listen.
Okay.
One more.
I got one more. That's all I got. One more.
I got one more.
You know me, I'm going to the house.
Yeah, we'll sign. I'm going to sign off tonight. I just want to say I appreciate you you going live tonight, and we made the announcement, and I hope to see everybody Sunday, February 8th.
It's going to be a good time, man. I promise you. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hang on for the ride.
Hang on for the ride. There you go.
Cheers, buddy. Hey, come ride with us.
Yeah. Yep. So, just let me do this real quick in case anybody's not busy Monday night. We're having Don Smith from South Mountain Distilling Co. on Still Talking Podcast. So I hope see everybody there.
Great podcast, by the way. I'm glad you brought that up. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Joey, I think the first person to do these podcasts on Moonshine was Big Easy.
I think it might be.
I think it was. I think he
him
was
and Phil. Him and Phil.
Yeah. I think they're the first ones to come out with these podcasts about moonshine was him and Phil. And
They were making wine. I think they were making wine back then.
Yeah, both of them very knowledgeable, very super cool guys. I love hanging out with those guys. Always.
Dude, Big Easy is a book of knowledge, man. And between
man.
him and Phil, they're a couple of
I love watching them work together is comical in itself.
If nobody has ever seen it, go back and watch their peach cobbler video.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. Justin Meredith is going to be here in Florida next week. He and I are going to do a comparison on our peach cobblers.
Mark, can I tell you something?
Yeah, please do.
Your peach cobbler pisses me off.
Oh, okay.
I can't figure out what it is, man. I listen. I kind of Brian LPR Shine, and he gave me the recipe to his cherry cobbler, and
Nice.
I think did you have that at Maggie Valley?
I did not.
Oh, it's very similar to your peach. There's a finish on there. I can taste the crust, and I don't know what that is, but it's I like your finish, man. I do Phil Billy's recipe, and I have everybody that's ever had it says they love it. It's awesome, but yours has a little different finish to it. So, yeah, you do it. Justin better bring his A game, man. I'm telling you. I hope you bring in a good peach cobbler, Justin, because this motherfucker don't play right here.
I can't wait. He and I are going to hook up. He's going to be just down the road from me, so we're going to hook up one night. And there's a distillery right next to where he's staying. So hopefully, maybe he and I can hook up at the distillery, do some shots,
Hey,
share some handshakes.
Hey, Sean was telling me old Daryl Flack's got a new place opening up. Is that going to be anywhere near you?
No, it's Daryl. I've been to his place. It's up in North.
He shut that down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's got a new place.
Holy shit! I'll have to check that out. Daryl and I, we used to talk a lot, but I haven't talked to him for a couple of months, so I'll have to check that out.
Reach out to him, man. I think he's got a new place. I think he's working on a new place in Florida.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, listen. Let's do this. Let's do one more. You got nothing. There is nothing.
Dude.
All right. Listen.
Wait. I got this 155 proof. That smells like dirty feet. Hold on. Dude, I haven't cracked this jar forever.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, I love you, brother. I look forward to February 8th, man.
Hold on.
Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna do you one. I'm gonna do you one better. Look.
There you go. You should have been drinking out of that all along. What the fuck, bro?
I know.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it with you right here. Yeah.
There we go.
Hold on. I gotta pour it in that shot glass.
I just want to say I look forward to talking to everybody on February 8th. Please join us. Cheers, everybody.
It's gonna be a good time, y'all.
Love you, brother.
Woo.
Mark's sleeping in tomorrow.
155. Whoa.
What's that? Corn liquor?
No, it's my potato.
Oh, poutine.
Poutine. You got it. That other award I won at Maggie Valley, poutine.
And I never had any of that, so I'm pissed.
What?
Nope.
You got some of that right there. You got some. It's the same shit.
Oh.
That clear?
Yeah.
That's what that is.
The 110?
Yep. That's what
the
that
White
is.
Lightning?
Yeah.
Dude, that's good. I just drank some tonight. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Right on, brother.
Dude, you're going to have to send me some of your shit.
Yep, there we go.
All right, buddy. Love you,
Hey.
Joey.
Love you. Thank you, everybody. Shine on.
Shine on, brother. Guys, we can't wait. Joey and I are kicking this off February 8th. It's going to be a good time. Make sure you tune in. We're going to have a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's going to be a good time. I promise.
Shine on, everybody.